made it.
All
Sorry.
right.
I was coming in hot and someone called and it like kicked me off the Zoom. It was weird. Happy day after Labor Day weekend, everybody, man. I'm up here at Tahoe, been hiking, biking, kayaking, lifting weights, having fun, playing golf. It's been a great, you could see I'm getting tan. I've just rested. I've done absolutely nothing for 5 days. It's been glorious. So, but it's so great to be with you guys. Today's going to be short. So listen fast because I'm still in play mode. We're here till Thursday. Then I'm headed to the Reno hot air balloon races. But I have prepared a list of questions for you. And so I want today to be kind of something you write down and really think about. Maybe re-listen to this podcast or Zoom. That's what we're calling it. This is Zoom. And so let me pull this up and hit this. I'm playing around with it. So we are ready to go. Here we go. So number one, welcome, one percenters. There's the 99 percenters who aren't here. You're a one percenter. And the whole idea of this is to get you to do what 99% of the real estate agent base won't do. So first question I have for you, and I want you to be kind of introspective. I want you to think deep today. You're not going to answer the questions right now. I want you to answer them later today. What should you not be doing right now? You're doing it, and you're like, this is a total colossal waste of time. What should I not be doing? And eliminate it from your life. Delegate it. Everyone write this down. Delegate to elevate. What should you not be doing? Maybe your TC could do it. Maybe you could hire a part-time assistant, 10 hours, a week, not 40, 10, maybe 5 hours a week, and start there. But number one, what should you not be doing? Number two, what is the one thing you should be doing? And I can tell you, it's not agent attraction if you can't pay your bills. It's go sell a house. Agent attraction has about a 90-day lag before you really start seeing it show up financially. Think about it. You have to go show them people the model explained. You have to follow up for a week or two. Typically, if it's going to move quick, then they got to sign up, then they got to get in, then they got to produce a sale. Say they do it in the first month. And then if it takes 30 days to close, there's another month. And then you get paid the following month. So it's got about a 90 to 120 day lag. So if you are not paying your bills, groceries, mortgages, cars, you need to go sell a house. So what is the one thing you should be doing? Now, also, you got to burn the candle at both ends a little bit. You got to do both at the same time. So you just said I should go sell a house. I did, but that doesn't mean you can't meet with someone at 7:30 a.m. and show them the model explained and have them get excited. So that, you got to suck it up, buttercup. You got to do both. And it'll energize you. I remember as I'd show people the model explained or just invite them to a business planning clinic I was doing. We can give those to you. We have the business planning workbooks. You just read the questions, ask them to answer the questions. And then you get a bunch of people there, maybe 10, 15 people in a conference room. Rock and roll, you're adding value. This will lead to questions about joining EXP. How about this one? What Audible book will you commit to listening to every day while you go on your walk, while you're lifting weights, while you wake up in the morning? Instead of filling your head with the news, fill your head with something good. Okay, what Audible book? Is it 10x is easier than 2x? Is it Atomic Habits? Is it Fanatical Prospecting? There are so many great books you could be listening to or reading. Clark always says 10 pages a day times 30, that's 300 pages a month. There's your average book right there. If you're not a reader, listen to it on Audible. You can speed it up too and get it done quicker. 2.5, play with the settings. How about this? Here's another one. What accountable group will you ask to be a part of Ability? What accountability group will you ask to be a part of? I'll say it one more time. What accountability group will you ask to be a part of? Start asking around. I don't know of any. Ask around. Or here's another question. Ready? Or create your own accountability group with 2 or 3 people, not 20 or 30. Best accountability groups have 2 or 3 hardcore, committed, crazy people in it. And what do you mean by that? Well, like every morning at 5 a.m., I meet a guy named Ryan. You guys don't know him. And a guy named David Palma. And I meet him at 5 a.m. It is so much easier. I go every single day. I don't miss because I have buddies to meet. And that helps me be accountable. A lot of you, I hate the word accountable. I get it But if you're meeting somebody for coffee every morning, did you hit your goals? Have coffee, enjoy some company, get on with your day. It doesn't have to be 5 a.m. It could be 6 a.m. It could be 7 a.m. It could be 8 p.m. It could be 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night. It could be midnight, whatever it takes. I get up at 4:15 a.m. I'm at the gym by 5 a.m. I would not do that if it wasn't meeting David and Ryan. And guess who showed up last Thursday? Me. Guess who was there? Nobody. I told them, if you're not coming, do not tell me. Do not tell me. If they would have told me they weren't coming, I'm not sure I would have been there. I had a lot going. We were leaving for Lake Tahoe, but I knew they would be there. And I told them not to tell me if they're not going to be there because I want to be there. And I showed up because they were going to be there, and neither one of them were able to make it. They had their reasons. It doesn't matter to me, but I got my work out in. I worked out. Very important. How about this? Another question. Are your goals clearly written and stated everywhere where you can see them? I'll say it again. Are your goals clearly written and stated everywhere where you can see them? Mine are framed under glass at the office. Plus, I write them out on big whiteboards. Plus, I have them written out. I read them every day on my iPhone. Plus, I have them written on me. I just write them out. I'm a visual person. I need that. I'll say it again. Are your goals clearly written and stated everywhere where you can see them? Next is, are you a force of nature? Are you a force of nature? What does that mean? It means either you drag your people to your side of the fence. I love taking people. Like, I just bought dinner for tonight up here at Lake Tahoe. My parents just drove into town. I brought tri-tip and I brought meat lasagna because my mom likes that. And I bought a bunch of asparagus and veggies and different things that people could have. And here at the Rayleigh's at Truckee, I'm headed back to Incline Village. But here's the deal. The cashier, she was like gothic. She had the black lips, the nose piercings, the piercings everywhere, the black hair, the painted pale. She was a trip. And I said, hi. She did not say anything. She just nodded to me and kept going. And I just kept turning on the charm and the love. And finally she smiled. I said, there, I knew you had a smile for me. And she smiled even bigger. But I'm going to drag people to my side of the fence because I am a force of nature. They're either dragging me to theirs, fear, negativity, bad mood, grumpy, or they're coming to my side of the fence. How about this question? You ready? Are you a room lifter? When you enter Safeway or Rayleigh's or Big Five Sporting Goods or a Zoom room or at a real estate event or church, are you a room lifter? Zig Ziglar puts it this way. Are you a well poisoner? You either enhance the lives of people that come in contact with you or you poison their wells. What's it going to be? Are you a room lifter or are you a well poisoner? Okay. Next question. How do you develop an irresistible personality? That's a good question, right, John? Like, how do I answer the question? How would you develop an irresistible personality where people are naturally drawn to you? Well, people aren't naturally drawn to me, Brent. I learned to smile when I talk. I remember, like, how do you smile when you talk? Zig Ziglar's always smiling when he talks. It feels awkward and weird. Listen to me. It's hard until it isn't. It feels awkward and weird until it doesn't. Um, Using an app called Every Dollar felt weird to me till it didn't. Learning to run my business to profit first felt weird and uncomfortable till it's like, oh, this is beautiful. This is amazing. We're hitting our goals. Let me ask you a question. Are you doing it all by yourself? No, no, no. I got a team. I got my assistant. I got my CFO. I got my CEO. I got a head of marketing. I got a team around me. I'm not doing it all by myself. That's actually not what I meant. It was a trick question. Are you involving God, the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and end, the Almighty? Like, oh, don't talk to me about that God stuff. Okay, if you're not into God, then do your thing. But if you are into God, you're a Christian. I'm a Christian. Are you using your unfair advantage? For sure. I mean, getting on your knees and put your goals and plans before God, and not saying, give me, give me, give me, bless me, bless me, bless me. It's not that. But you lay him at his feet and say, God, your will be done. For this is what I think it is. So I'm going to move in this direction for now. But saying, God, if you're good with this, would you bless it? Not God bless it. He's not a slot machine. He's not a genie in a bottle. And so there's a beautiful, humble way to approach God. It like, He's your heavenly father. And the way your kids, not God, give me a convertible Camaro and a credit card that has no limit, right? That ain't it. So remember, it's family, it's faith, it's finances, it's fitness and fun, the big 5 F's. So what are your goals for your family? How are you doing with your faith? How are you doing with finances? Be intentional and purposeful in all this stuff. Your fitness and your fun. Get accountability with your family. Who's a healthy family that you admire? Become accountable. Faith. Who do you know who's got it going on that you respect in the area of faith? Talk to them. Be accountable. Grow. You didn't grow and you're dying. You're like, you go from a juicy, plump, sweet grape to a shriveled up raisin, which can be sweet. They taste good, all right? But you want to be a juicy, plump grape, my friend. And so, why am I doing the accent? I don't know, but I'm just feeling like it. But so what are your goals for your family, your faith, your finances, your fitness, and your fun? Yes, you need to have goals for fun. Like all work and no play makes Jack and Jill no fun. They get grumpy. No, it's people are not attracted to those people. So you're either in life, you're either an example or a warning. Don't be lopsided. There's family, faith, finances, fitness, and fun. Have goals, get accountability, meet people in every single area. Get coaches for your family, get coaches for your faith, get a coach for your finances, get a coach for your fitness, and get a coach for your fun. Anyways, I told you I was going to go fast today. Hopefully that was so a lot of fodder and things for you to think about and to check in on yourself. Spend some time, answer those questions, and go create some accountability groups. If you can't find one to be a part of, find 2 or 3 crazy people and set goals in all areas of your life and rock and roll. So with that said, I'm taking my groceries and I'm going back to Incline Village where we're going house shopping tomorrow. It's going to be fun. And you know, I'm enjoying my family. I love you guys. Happy Labor Day weekend. Hopefully you guys had a good one.
Brent, real quick, Brent. So we have about 20 minutes until Viral comes on. Actually, about 30. It's enough time for people to jump off, make some calls, invite some people, and come back and get some gold with Viral.
Yes, get your team on with mastering sales with Viral Workman. It's 20-minute shot in the arm. This will help you create revenue share and it'll help your team, man. It'll help them with sales. So take some time because I'm letting you off early for good behavior, but push yourself. Push yourself. Don't think that Kobe Bryant didn't push himself. Michael Jordan didn't push himself. Michael Phelps didn't push himself. Push yourself for the next 20 minutes. Text as many people as you can. Say, get on Zoom with Brent.live. Viral Workman's in the house at 2:10 Pacific, 5:10 Eastern. Get anyone you have their prospects. Get them on it. It's not about EXP. Push yourself and add value. It's great for retention for your team because they're going to find the value. Push yourself. With that, I'm going to get back over Brockway Summit, back at Incline Village. I love you guys. I am on vacation until this Sunday. Mwah. Be good. Love you. We'll see you later. Thank you, Rob, for bringing that up. Bye, everyone. We'll see you.